I'm Sifu Yap Heong, and here I'd like to give an introduction to the San Zhan form that will be the content of this course. The San Zhan form is a very important form in a lot of the Fujian systems, if not all the Fujian systems. And the key Fujian systems will be, of course, the five ancestors, the white crane, and the Tai Zu, right? The grand ancestor boxing. All of them have a San Zhan form. In our system, being five ancestors, we have all the five ancestors. In actual fact, each of the ancestors also have their own San Zhan. For example, the monkey, or let's start from the hard style to the soft. The Tai Zu has his own San Zhan, the LuoHan has his own San Zhan, so does the white crane and the monkey. So this San Zhan that we will be teaching is actually called the DaMo San Zhan, the fifth ancestor, and because the fifth ancestor contributes the internal development for the system. So the San Zhan that we do now will be actually the DaMo San Zhan, the San Zhan that is attributed to Bodhidharma. And I'm also pleased to say that the five ancestor system is also being taught in the Southern Shaolin Temple now as one of the systems that they learn. From the looks of it, right, if you do the San Zhan, most people will think, the conventional perception is San Zhan is a hard form, right? And most of people will not think of it as a Qigong. But the practice of San Zhan together with the breathing and with the correct alignment of your fascia, tendons and so on, is actually helping you to develop the internal power or your internal capabilities. So the alignment of the forms, the structure, the alignment of your stance together with your torso and your arms actually are designed, in San Zhan is designed in a precise way such that when you maintain that posture, for example, all your fascia and tendons are aligned in the optimum position, and it teaches you to fall into that pattern, you can think of it, right? So that you have the optimal strength in your structure. And once you have that, then with the breathing and other exercises, you start generating the flow of qi or jing, the other internal energies. So for us, the San Zhan is also practiced as a form of Qigong. The main reason for this course is obviously to pass on the heritage that I have inherited. I think our Chee Kim Thong heritage is a very rare and a very deep one. And I think there are a lot of depth in the knowledge of the art in the forms itself, you see. And my intention of teaching this course is not just so that people know the form, but they actually develop all the other aspects of the San Zhan form. And that means, being able to develop the internal power, to be able to develop the application side of things, and also the ability to feel and sense, touch and energy that, once you have contact, you see. So all this is part of it. I think my purpose is not just to teach the form, but to be able to pass on the other deeper aspects of learning the form. And by doing so, I hope to preserve the heritage, right, of the art that I have been, fortunate to inherit. I want to be able to pass on this knowledge to the next generation. I think the San Zhan course, because we are a Southern Shaolin system, will be of benefit to anyone who practices the Southern Shaolin arts, because it comes from a common roots, So this could be anyone in the Southern arts, and this could be Wing Chun, White Crane, and so on, Hong Ga, and so on. And I think it will also be very relevant to the karate people, because they also have a San Zhan form, although their form is different. But there may be many valuable contributions that, learning our San Zhan can help them with.